There were people from all walks of French life. Teachers, students and lawyers joined transport and health workers in central Paris, part of a nationwide strike protesting against the government's plans to reform the pension system. They fear the changes would force them to work for more years and reduce their payouts.
We are here to try and preserve our pension system, which is one of the best in Europe, and we don't want to go backwards.
Macron's reforms are destroying French society.
It looks like we'll have to retire even later, that we'll have even less money in our pension.
The demonstration was mainly peaceful, but there were some clashes between police and so-called black bloc anarchist protesters. More than 6,000 police officers were deployed in the city. This police union spokesperson said many of them would have wanted to join the strike.
A lot of them wanted to come, but we had no day off today that was allowed, and also we do not have the right to go on strike. So yes, it's difficult for us.
The strike caused major disruption across the city. There was little public transport and most schools were shut. Even the Eiffel Tower was forced to close. The French president says the pension system needs to be streamlined to make it fairer and save public money.
The strikes are a major test for Emmanuel Macron because he made reforming the pension system one of his campaign promises. So if he gives in to the protesters and scraps his reform, it will be a political failure. But so far, the French president is showing no sign of backing down.
This analyst says Macron has a track record of controversial reforms.
Since the beginning of its mandate, the government has passed several reforms that many would have believed would be almost impossible, but they managed to push them through despite the challenges and risk.
Macron may not want to make concessions, but if the disruption continues, he may have to rethink. Although most people are expected to return to work this week, some transport workers say they won't give up their fight and will continue to strike. Natacha, Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.